Alright, everybody, we're back today with the final chapter of Nekopara Vol.1. I know we've been playing for a while, but today is finally going to be the end of that. So, I hope everybody's excited. I hope everybody's ready.
兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう、何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh.
過労って何ですか？正式にはいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば、体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど。疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？それって、
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。
You know, they got real excited when she said when you're too tired, you can sometimes forget how tired you are. Ooh.
まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして。とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
His prowess is something I don't think his little sister should be talking about. Let's be real here. Wait a minute. What was that casual little remark just now?
兄様愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。
She lying.
しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。ちょっといけない。失礼しました。
Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cat girls behind her are ready for everything and anything too. Why do I have no choice to stop hiding things from Shigure?
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to a clothes shop because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and
そ
all.
んなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。死ぬって？死んだら永久に閉店になりますが。ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡猫を寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
Oh, widowed cat girl. She is angry. Shigure is clearly angry. From my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seem pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが、まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
What? She said that with that miss-beat smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちが分かりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも、救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, it didn't seem like I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it, I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
Cut it out already. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Sugar gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんでか。それならよか。違うんですよ。これは猫の習性で。飼い主が苦しいときは伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを長く。
Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything. Don't worry about it. That long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty common. Felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。任せてくる。通常業務ならテレ。
Look at them going to close the shop. They're so
猫も
cute.
面白い習性があるものですよね。
It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと。いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調など、ご自分が一番分かっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought that I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
It was your own fault our clientele increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Sugar smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shigure had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもだからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled
自
smile.
分にも頼ってもらえないのはと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが、
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness of my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません兄様、電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. Well, Shigure just sat there motionless. I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
Cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Shigure fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年派もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらい、せめて そばにいるだけでも妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft but was filled with a firm desire. So silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? Oh.
兄様。
I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulders. Shigure let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, chocolate and vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why I didn't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact that Shigure was still a child and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. They found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened. Of course. Why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister. But she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わり、また明日も来ますからね。
Oh.
兄様の面倒を見れる人はもう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as chocolate and vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Oh.
いやー、しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。私たちに片付けをさせておいて、なんたる不始末。これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ガラガラガラ。いやー、私もガラガラする。ご主人様、ガラガラってしてください。
He's supposed to be resting. All of y'all are jumping this nigga. It's ridiculous.
私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあ、ご主人、ゴロゴロしてたの？
The jealousy is crazy. Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。
You don't
比
care.
較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です。
Wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. I bet not. That's hilarious. Oh. The love jump is crazy though. Like genuinely.
それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ、大丈夫です。任せてください。鈴持ちの猫が2匹もいるからもう満体。そうですね。頼りにしてます。では、兄様、また明日に。
Yeah, sorry I can't see you out. I'll see you later. Oh. Maybe has a cute little sister and two jealous cat girls. Shigure gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigure was gone, I could drop the front I've been putting up to keep her from worrying. Oh.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
I'm fine. It was just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocolate and Vanilla both looked at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better, don't worry. Shigure said so too, didn't she? Put up both their heads.
でも、本当に病院行った方がいいんじゃないですか？鈴の試験で習った。動けないときは救急車を呼ぶって。
It's not bad enough for that, okay? Plus, we finally got customers that come here now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
ご主人様、ご主人。
Their faces already clouded with worry darkened more. Their mouths are slightly agape as if to say more, but they swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
難しいことわからなくてごめんなさい。鈴を持ってても人の気持ちまではわからない。
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
何もできないですけど、でもそばにいますから、ご主人様が前にショコラたちにしてくれたみたいに。ご主人が辛そうなのを見てるだけは苦しい。私にできることなら何でもするから言って。
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm like the heat from their bodies. Oh, here's Shigure.
でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。
Not the
自分に
flashback.
も頼ってもらえないのは寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Ah, I understand. Family partners, they might be something like this. I closed my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved cat girls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying from the pure kindness I feel in my heart. Then stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough.
そんなの言われるまでもないです。離れろって言われても離れない。
They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time. Ooh, where are we going now? Ooh, it was nighttime. Ooh.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人
What just happened?
様。39度。ご主人、さっきより熱が上がってる。せっかくご主人様が寝れたのに、すごい苦しそう。お薬は次は朝まで飲んじゃダメって言ってたし。
The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do, as Master groaned in pain, was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいのかな。私たちじゃ何もできない。
Chocolate vanilla.
ここにいます。ショコラはここにいますから。私もバニラもここにいるよ。
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating we wanted to cry. That big, strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped ours back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
病院に行ってお医者さんを呼んでこよう。救急車はダメでもお医者さんに来てもらうなら大丈夫だよね。私も同じこと考えてた。この辺りで病院っていうと。
Where are they gonna go?
お隣に病院がありますよ。ここにお薬がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。いつも行くドラッグストアの隣だね。ご主人が辛い時は私たちが行かなきゃ。
Nodding together, we stood up.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。後でいくらでも謝るから。好きな人が苦しんでるのに黙っていられない。
At least they did it out of love.
待っててくださいね、ご主人様。
Oh.
ショコラ、大丈夫？
Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping.
大丈夫だから。そんなことより早く
Oh.
せっかくここまで来たのに。どうしたらいいのかな。ショコラちゃん、わかんない。他の病院の場所は知らないし、道を聞ける人も歩いてない。でもこのまま帰るわけにもいかないし。
We gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern.
君たち何してるの？あ、警察さん、空いてる病院教えてもらえませんか？ご主人様が大変で、それでお医者さん呼ぼうと思って。病院が休みでどうすればいいかわからなくて。飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど、君たち鈴は持ってないの？
We touched our necks where she
そ
pointed.
の、いつもはつけてる。主人の看病してる時に鈴が鳴っちゃうから外してて。とりあえず一緒に来てもらえるかな。ご主人様に連絡がつけばすぐに帰れるからね。お家にあるんです。嘘じゃなくて本当なんです。ショコラはご主人様のためにお医者さんを連れて帰らないとダメなんです。ご主人が苦しんでるから私たちは帰らなきゃダメ。だからいけない。ごめんね。そう言って逃げちゃう猫ちゃんもいるのよ。最近猫を使った犯罪とかも増えてるから。だから鈴のない猫ちゃんは一緒に来てもらう決まりなの。すぐに身元紹介してご主人様に連絡するから。だから鈴は家にあるからって。それに鈴持ちだったらご主人様が緊急の時は救急車を呼ぶくらいわかるでしょ。それはでもご主人様が呼んじゃダメって言ってて。私たちにはお店のことがあるからお客さんに不安を与えちゃいけないって。分かったから、ご主人様に迎えに来てもらおう。ショコラたちのこと、ご主人様が頼りにしてるって言ってたから、ショコラたちはご主人様のところに帰らなきゃダメなんです。そばにいてって言われたから、だから私たちはいけない。分かった。本当にすぐ帰れるから、ちょっとだけ一緒に来て。ダメです。ショコラはご主人様のところにしか行かないです。ごめんなさい。今だけは絶対に行けない。決まりだからどうしても一緒に来てもらわないといけないんだけど。
Chocolate, vanilla.
ご主人様、なんでご主人、どうして。
I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Leaving your important bills behind? What would you do if something happened, really? Now that I knew Chocolate and Vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling. ご主人のこと、今度は私たちが守らなきゃって思ったから。I know that's silly. I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bills from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocolate and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason, though. だってご主人様が苦しそうにしてたから、いても立ってもいられなくて。ご主人が辛いのに何もできないのが辛かった。家族だから、飼い猫だから。何かしなくちゃって。While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. Oh, it's natural to worry about family, I know that. It's the same with you two, I couldn't help it. ご主人、ご主人。You made a sick person worry. ごめんなさい。心配かけてごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人。ごめんなさい。I know, it's okay now, so don't cry. ご主人様。 Their small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me.
鈴の紹介もできましたので、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. Ooh. Now they all finna do what? Go home. We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home. Chocolate, vanilla. This is so cute right here.
はい、帰りましょう、ご主人様。みんなで帰ろう。
As I leaned on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocolate and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. Oh, is it snowing? Oh no, it's the sky. Okay. Wait, is that it? Oh, well, guys, I guess we hit the end of the game. I was kind of expecting like more after that, but I really hope everybody enjoyed Nekopara. It's been a nice series. I really hope y'all enjoyed watching. These are the credits. I'm probably gonna skip the credits. I'm gonna be very honest. Can I skip the credits? I don't think I can. Well, I'm just gonna let the credits play then, I guess. I'm just gonna talk over them. But, oh, I can't skip the credits, okay. Is there more after the credits? Sorry, guys. There is more after the credits. Yeah. Alright. My strength is finally fully returned, so it's time to work hard again. Huh? What? What? Why? What's happening? Who's here?
ほんめ、これマジでうめえな。洋菓子はあれだと思ってたけど、悪くねえな。
Oh my gosh, she eating these
小
fast.
豆ってば、本当に食べ方が汚いわね。誰も取らないんだから、もう少し上品に食べなさいよ。せっかくの美味しい紅茶がまずくなるでしょうか。ショコラちゃん、バニラちゃんとお揃いの制服だ。かわいいな。嬉しいな。私みたいな猫にこういうのは似合わないんじゃないかと。こういうのは小さくて可愛い猫じゃないと。そんなことないですよ。素材が良ければ全て良しですから。
Why does Shigure have cat ears on?
ココナッツは私の自慢の猫なんですから。堂々となさい、堂々と。そうだよ。なっちゃんは背が高くてかっこいい猫だよ。僕はそれが嫌なのに。おかわりいっぱいあるよ。ショコラとご主人様の初めての共同作業でいっぱい作ったから食べて食べて。紅茶もいっぱい種類ある。覚えられないくらいいっぱいあるから一覧表作った。
How was this? What's going on? Somehow my bakery had become a sort of cat girl cafe. First thing I saw this morning was so unexpected my brain couldn't process it at all.
おはようございます、兄様。
This is so
私
cute.
は今回の一件でいろいろと考えたのです。
She wore a sunny smile that had no cloud that no cloud could cover up. Cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much.
今回の一件で兄様に無理をするなというのが無理なことがよくわかりました。ですが私も妹として夜も眠れぬほど心配をさせられたのもまた事実。ならば人員を増やして兄様の負担を減らすのが一番の得策としぐれは考えたのです。
Huh? Even if you increase the number of staff right now, our situation makes
ご
things.
心配は無用です。兄様のためならば私にお給金など不要ですから。
No. You have a curfew, and on weekdays you have school.
はい。ですので私一人ではなく猫たちが協力してくれるそうですから。
Shigure turned towards the mom.
大将様のためしぐれ様の命とあればしょうがないわね。 しぐれがお小遣いくらいは出してくれるんでしょ。ったくめんどくせえけど飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。私は歌唱さんの美味しいケーキとお茶をいただければ十分です。全員鈴持ちの即戦力です。文句はありませんね。
The cat girls all in La Soleil uniforms nodded. There was no way this was going to change. The moon made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. Oh, no, wait.
いらっしゃいみんな。先輩として歓迎しちゃうよ。またみんなと一緒。まさか兄様と一緒にお菓子を作れる日が来ようとは。しぐれは銀河一幸せな妹にございます。
The cat girl, the fake cat ears is killing me, bro.
よかったね、しぐれちゃん。でも新しい角でも涙はダメだよ。はい、ハンカチ使って。しぐれ様が嬉しいと僕も嬉しい。よかったですね、よかったですね、しぐれ様、本当に。指名ナンバーワンになったらボーナス出んだよな。そしたら毎日ボーナスか。大トロ食い放題じゃねえか。たまんねえ。またあずきはバカなことばっかり言って。私がいるのにナンバーワン取れる気でいるなんて。
No, this isn't a place that does staff contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it kept going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Oh well, of course having them around would be helpful, I suppose. Well, you don't really have no choice. They're gonna be around either way.
さあさあ、みんな、お店を開けますよ。
You got no choice but to accept that. Oh well, I guess this'll work. And so, Patissiere Le Soleil, or rather the cake shop now known as Nekopara, was taking its first steps into a new future. Dang, you got so they didn't took your store over so much that you you done renamed it. Neko Paradise.
ネコパラボリューム1、ソレイユ開店しました。
Alright guys, and that's the end of Nekopara right there. I hope everybody enjoyed. I do plan on playing Volume 2. Probably not right now, but I will be playing Volume 2. And I hope everybody comes back for that. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.